So Kayli Mills cannot escape her past. We will remember. We will never forget. We will never let anybody else forget. No matter how much SAG-AFTRA, Z Carlton, and freaking Sean Laraway sent for her to save her freaking career, we will not forget the cyberbullying that she did. And it appears that the fan base has not either. I'm talking about some crazy drama today, boys. They even bring Mugen into it later. But to update this, the new update to the Kayli Mills Wikipedia. As y'all remember, they kept taking this down. Sean Laraway got this taken down. Then it got like modded where nobody could freaking mod it. Nobody could make any edits. It was in the hands of the mods. Well, it looks like the mods have updated it, boys. And yeah, they re-added the fucking controversies. No. Oh God, her career. The Kayli Simps. What will they do? What will the Kayli Simps do without Kayli Mills getting away with freaking murder? Oh my goodness, what will they do? Well, look at this. It looks like the Kinich recasting drama controversy is back up on the wiki, boys. It's back up on the wiki, and it's been up for quite a while, at least a few hours now, which is longer than the most. Okay, that's a lot longer than it was, but this means that this might be permanent, because now the mods are in control and they have designated that this is okay. Okay, so let's read this. I'll update y'all on what this says, and then we're going to get into some crazy drama where Mugen is mentioned, and also show you that Kayli Mills fans have not forgotten, baby. They have not. On March 26, 2025, Hoyoverse announced that English voice actor Kinich in Genshin Impact would be changed from John Potnade to Jacob Takanashi. Following Takanashi's self-announcement, Mills, who was the English voice actor for Keqing, oh shit, I forgot. Kayli Mills was also going to the Anime Expo and signing freaking autographs as Keqing on the Keqing Prince, boys. That's right, on the Keqing Prince, and I will prove it later. But let's stay with this for now. I mean, that's absolutely insane. She lost the role. She shouldn't be doing that. Along with several other voice actors heavily criticized him for replacing Potnade, with Mills writing that Takanashi's tweet was diabolical and that he should have taken the role uncredited. Following this, Mills claims that Takanashi had not extensively worked on voice acting prior to taking the role of Kinich and was living off of his fucking wife. Oh God. As you guys know, we proved that not only has Jacob Takanashi been voice acting for a while, freaking Kayli Mills basically asked him to put a good word in for her 2 years ago. So she literally was a simp for Jacob Takanashi until she, she got that role as Amelia in ReZero. A claim she later walked back and apologized for. She did not mean that apology. That was a PR public apology. Okay, that shit was PR as fuck, and it's because she was about to lose her role as Roppy, which she still should have lost. She still should have lost. If the fan base is calling for your recast that much and you fucked up that bad, well, I'm just sorry to tell you, yeah, they should listen to the fans and the consumer, because the consumer is always right, boys. Kayli the professional Mills, she can't get no more freaking professional than this, wrecking her professional career. Oh my goodness. Now, you might not think that the wiki matters that much, but I will tell you this. The freaking people that you go and do your auditions for, they don't do a very deep dive, okay? They look at your headshot, they read the little thing that you bring along, and then, yeah, if they want to look up your name, they look it up and they go to the freaking wiki, boys, okay? That's about as far as it gets, unless you're on some blacklist at the studio. That's as far as it gets. In May, Mills released a statement detailing reasons why voice actors are refusing to work in non-union video games, as well as why some voice actors are still working. Mills ended the statement by asking the community to keep supporting striking voice actors and to at the very least try to see us as human beings. In June, Hoyoverse announced the recasting of Mills for the role of Keqing. Now, I think that this is a very softball thing, but at least it includes the diabolical statement that he should take the role uncredited and claiming that he was living off his wife. Okay, now this whole bottom part is literally an appeals to both sides. I think it's a little softbally, but hey, dude, we will take what we can get with how much we lost this. Okay, we all fought for this to come up, and yeah, we lost it so many times thanks to Sean Laraway and the SAG-AFTRA Mafia. I'm just happy that it's back on at all. Okay, but now look at this. Look at this. Kayli, the professional Mills, boys, the professional Mills. She's just so professional. Kayli, the right side of history, Mills. She's always on the right side of history. Seems to not be able to let go of Keqing. That's right, boys. She cannot let that roll go. That's her. She paid for those prints, and she's going to sign signatures on those prints. By golly. Anime Expo this weekend. I will be there signing. Oh, my goodness. Saturday, Sunday. Make sure to reserve your spot. Here you are. Additional purchases can be made at the table, so if you're unsure of what you want, feel free to choose the cheaper option and pay for the difference if necessary. Now here's where she posts her catalog of the prints that she has, with which she is going to be signing fucking signatures on. Okay, now obviously the Anime Expo happened and there was a bunch of drama afterwards because she posted the Keqing cosplay, and you wonder why. Let's go ahead and click on this. Who is that up there at B, huh? Who is that? Who is that? Who is all of these? That looks like Keqing prints, boys. That looks like she's signing on Keqing prints. A, B, C, and D, and E. And obviously one of them has a star. I don't know if the stars mean that the prints are available or what that means. But if so, either way, Keqing is still there, and it is a print that she was advertising for monetization for signatures at the freaking Anime Expo. These Japanese anime museums. Show additional comments. Okay, let's see. There sure are a lot of Keqing pictures on there for somebody who doesn't voice her. Oh man, and that got removed. Holy yo, dude, no, she's not allowed. She's not allowed. Oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of Keqing pictures, boys. She cannot let go of Keqing. She just can't let it go. She can't let it go that she lost that role because she was an absolutely, piece of crap person. Well, I guess it pays to be on the right side of history, huh? God, oh my goodness. That was insane. Now listen to the dude. We are going to get into some crazy shit today. Here was this. I missed this yesterday where she said official relief underneath SAG-AFTRA. Now SAG-AFTRA's post where they officially ratified the deal and closed the strike, no longer striking, officially closed it. Now they turned off all comments, but Kayli Mills kept them on. Even though she's deleting comments, at least she kept them on because I love being able to look at shit like this, boys. People won't forget what you did and the true color of yours. That's absolutely freaking right. Now look at this one. Girls, stay in reality with us. Keqing has been replaced. You lost. That's right, boy. She can't let it go. Y'all wonder why I've been covering her for the past 2 days. She cannot let Keqing go. She literally can't let it go. She has to be one of those VAs that is an absolute a-hole about losing their character, just like John Potnade was whenever he had that OG. I'm the OG Kinich, even though in his freaking in his bio, even though he only voiced Kinich for 6 weeks and then freaking went on strike for 6 months. Absolutely insane, dude. These freaking VAs, these entitled English VAs, they literally just can't get any freaking worse. Oh my goodness. Cosplay, but it's still kind of, yeah, I know, right? With the Keqing freaking cosplay, she was deleting comments off of here too. This is so insane. The fact that she actually posted this after the Anime Expo where she went and signed Keqing prints, yeah, that's where it gets ridiculous. And also, obviously, no freaking comments on the SAG-AFTRA post. They literally completely removed them. They're not allowed. Now, this is where we get into something crazy. I might have to make a second video about this one, boys. I don't know. No, we'll do it right now. This is too big to miss. Okay, this is too big to miss. Too big to miss. We got to read it right fucking now. This is crazy. Little creepo, boys. Little creepo. He's a little creepy, boys. He's a little creepy. Little creepo. Yeah, little creepo. Dropping some kind of weird little bombs, but also saying some very, very crazy shit. So let's get into it. Now, Little Creepo is getting a little creepy with his obsession with Kristen Yossi and Mugen, but let's just get into it. I'd like to discuss something uniquely upsetting from the strike conversations that I've avoided acknowledging for my own mental health. For his own mental health, boys. For his own mental health, he hasn't talked about it. Oh my fucking god, dude. A lot of people kept trying to argue certain actors shouldn't be listened to because they supported Kristen Yossi. One of those people people being Kayli the professional Mills. So let's talk about actors supporting Neosi. Also, if you don't see who freaking reposted this, it's Karina Butker. That's right, boys. That's right. Oh man, this is where we get crazy. To be clear, while this conversation was ongoing, a number of actors who weren't striking and actively kept recording projects for other actors were withholding. Hey, that's their choice. We're hanging out with Chris Neosi in public and tagging him. Again, their choice, their bed, sleep in it. This isn't me shaming anyone for being friends with that piece of shit. Obviously it is, bro. Don't freaking try to play that it's not. You're absolutely shaming. You're pretending to be the better person. Y'all all supported Chris Neosi. Okay, that's the issue. Y'all all defended it. That is their choice. I dislike it, but who cares what I think? Their point is befriending or defending Neosi is immaterial in a conversation about striking because actors across the board are still on good terms with him. Yeah, one of them being your friend, Kayli Mills and Karina Butker. What saddens me, frankly, is that a number of voice actors propped up a video. This is Mugen. They literally referred to him as Guy because they are terrified to mention Mugen by name, boys. He's literally the one that shall not be mentioned. He shall not be named. He's like freaking Voldemort. They mention him and he just pops up and wrecks their whole striking career. Literally destroys their whole fucking strike, boys. All gone, all gone. A video by a guy sharing leaked Discord screen caps suggesting actors were going after each other. They were doing a lot more than that. I think that they were breaking the law, but whatever. But the guy who made that video also made a video damning Chris Neosi, calling him evil, and actors turn a blind eye to that aspect. Now, even if Chris Neosi was their friend, just because Mugen made a video in the past exposing him, does that mean that he can't make a good video now about exposing SAG-AFTRA, bro? A lot of the VAs are literally so upset with how SAG-AFTRA is, how they were blacklisted people behind the scenes. Of course they would freaking support it. Of course they would freaking support it. Are you insane? I'm talking about this now because I'm emotionally triggered by it. Oh my, I'm just sad. I'm just sad. He's just sad, boys. Mugen's video made him sad. Oh my God, dude. These freaking VAs crack me up. Little creepo, boys. He's a little creepy. Actors will support colleagues who do awful things and then publicly deride actors for disagreements using drama tubers who have actively attacked the colleagues they're supporting. It shows zero backbone. Excuse me, but I don't think him exposing Chris Neosi was attacking him, okay? How is that attacking Chris Neosi, okay? He talked about something bad that Chris Neosi did. If you're afraid of Mugen attacking you, don't do anything bad because it's not an attack, it's an expose, brother. It shows zero backbone. That's insane. I am opening opinion that nobody should be fucking talking about Chris Neosi because A, he isn't worth talking about, and B, nobody who is talking about him seems to know what he truly did or truly supports. You're talking about him right now, bro, because it's not just people striking. It's not just people you dislike. Wow. Oh my goodness. The entire Neosi situation makes me sick to my stomach. In addition to internal abuse he scabbed on. Dude, so it's not just the interpersonal abuse. So it's literally just not the abuse that freaking Neosi did. Now it's because he scabbed as well. The fact that they hold scabbing as high as fucking abuse is insane. That will show you how deranged these people are. How can you literally hold abuse on the same level of scabbing? That is insane. They actually make it sound worse. In addition to interpersonal abuse, he scabbed on S3 of MP100. The anime dubbing scene is rotten to the core. A pit of snakes that this didn't annihilate him twice over. Oh my goodness. Too many of the voice talents on anime and games dubbing are so desperate to be part of the anime, sounds like Kayli Mills, and games that they sell out their own dignity and dignity for all of their coworkers, sounds like everybody at SAG-AFTRA, undercutting each other and taking bad deals to destroy that solidarity and butting up with creeps in reaction. Dude, you're literally buttering up fucking little creepo right now, little creepy. It does not get worse than that. It does not get worse than buttering up little creepo. Like he could do something for you, bro. Also destroy solidarity. Excuse me, but if you're not a part of the freaking union, you should not be forced to stand in solidarity with a member of the fucking union. Okay, that is literally freaking crazy. All right, boys, but what do y'all think about that? Paper or plastic? paper being good, plastic being bad, baby. I'm gonna go with plastic. These motherfuckers are plastic as fuck. They're plastic through and through. They're basically mannequins. Aliens come from Saturn, the size of Saturn, come to take over the VA industry and turn us all into little Keqing, still in the character wannabes. I voice Keqing, you voice Keqing, we all voice Keqing. There is no Keqing VA. It is all of us, and we are all one with Kayli, the professional Mills. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want that hive mind of Kayli, the professional freaking Mills. All right, boys, but that's going to be it for me. If you like this kind of content, stick around, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, boys, GG's. Peace.